Alrighty. Here we have Shakina Ray, and we are going to talk a little bit about energy orgasms. Can you tell me a little bit about what is an energy orgasm?
Yes, and just want to tell you, this is actually my big time favorite topic to talk about and my favorite workshop to teach. Energy orgasm is when your whole body becomes tingling, or you start shaking, or you just feel this amazing like sparkles throughout your body. So basically your whole body is having this blissful experience.
Oh, okay. So how is that different from the traditional physical orgasm?
So the physical orgasm is very localized to the genital areas, and it usually doesn't last very long, where an energetic orgasm might not be as intense, or it could be, but it's spread all over your whole body and it can last for hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Um, okay. What advice would you give individuals who are curious about attending the workshop but might feel like a little hesitant or unsure, or this is like a very new concept for them?
I would suggest that if they have any questions, they email me or text me or give me a call to talk about it a little bit. I'm available to have a few minutes of phone calls with people who are really interested to come. Also, I also recommend that they can just come and show up and try it. And if it's something that they really don't resonate with, they can always leave. I'm happy to like give them a refund if they don't want to participate in the workshop after a few minutes or 15 minutes or so. But what my experience is that a lot of people who show up actually really have a wonderful time and don't want the workshop to end when they decide to come. So
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for giving a lot of people that option to call you or message you or even a refund if they find out that's not their thing. That's really not, that's, I think that's very welcoming for the community that doesn't have too much experience about this. Um, Tell me, what inspired you to create a workshop specifically centered around the concept of energy orgasm?
So I've been an energy healer for over 20 years. And each energy healing modality I learned was increasing my capacity to feel and move energy throughout my body. And then about 8 years ago, I received a tantric session, and it was an energetic tantric session where this person moved my energy in my body by breathing and helping me to breathe. And then my body was like shaking like this, and I was always almost levitating off the table. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I need to learn
Wow.
how to do this. And once I learn how to do this, I'm like, I really want to teach people to have this experience. And in one of my workshops, it was just an intro workshop that's what we have coming up at the same workshop. And after the workshop, the guy is like, well, everybody says that the space is the new frontier, but I realized today that my body is my new frontier because I had sensations I never had before in my body, and it was just
Wow.
totally blown away by it. Yeah. So
Okay. Well, that kind of goes into the next question I had, about what can one expect to learn or experience during one of these energetic orgasm workshops.
yeah, so depends on how much experience you already have with sensing, moving energy, breathing. You might have a full out energy orgasm, which is like your whole body is twitching or shaking, or just like have this like tingling, blissful sensation all over your body. Or if you're new to it, you might just feel like heat in your hands or magnetism or like just tingling or different body parts. So I just did a tiny little 20-minute long intro in one of the other events, and this guy came up to me who's never felt energy, and he's like, oh my God, I feel energy. I still feel the energy in my hands. And she was like totally blown away that he
Oh
was
my
able to
gosh.
feel energy. So it depends on your level of experience with it already, and how open you are, how well you're willing to breathe and follow the instructions during the workshop. So you
Okay.
can have like a full-blown experience or just a little bit of tingling sensation. It depends on the person. Every person is different. So
Okay. Um, so orgasm energy sounds, and from what I'm getting from you, like a very personal and intimate experience. How would you create a safe and respectful environment for participants to feel, you know, welcome and safe to explore this topic?
yeah, so when you come in, we sit down in a circle and I explain what's going to happen throughout the workshop, and then we talk about boundaries. Most of the work exercises we do in the workshop can be done on your own, and you could even like go to a corner if you don't want other people to watch you, for example.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so like everything you can experience by yourself or with another partner. But if you do it with another partner, then we'll talk about boundaries before we do partner exercises, to how to say yes or no, or how to know in your body what will be a yes and what will be a no, because your body can actually talk to you and tell you what experience might be desirable and what you don't want to experience.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that seems like there's a lot of options for people to feel comfortable, to have their space. Um, do you think there's any like prior knowledge that participants should have before attending one of these workshops?
No, prior knowledge is not necessary. If you have had any experience with sensing moving energy, that's helpful, but it's not required. So if you're adventurous, just come and see how far you can take it. So
Awesome. Yeah, that seems like very welcoming, very doable. Um, well, is there anything else that you would like to tell the public about this experience or this this workshop?
um only just that, it could be something that would be really beneficial for you for the rest of your life and give you more blissful um feeling during your regular days, because I will teach you breathing techniques and moving energy that will help you to get out of stress, anxiety. So it's not only like something for joy, but it could also help you to just calm down and do other things besides like stressing out and or drinking coffee for more energy, for example. You can just do some exercises that will actually bring you more energy instantly, and you don't have to look for coffee or tea. So,
Perfect. All right.
and
Well,
I
thank you
actually
so
would love,
much.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love you to come to experience this.
I know I'm due to come to one of these workshops.
Yes.
Uh, all right. Well, those are all my questions for now. Um, yeah, and thank you so much for taking the time, and we'll see you soon at the workshop. When's your upcoming workshop? September 13th?
13. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, it's going to be in an evening workshop in San Diego. So
awesome.
I'm sure you will find the link with more info below this video. So Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.